There we go. You should have all the message pop up saying that we're now live streaming. So, hello, welcome to the Sue and Jules old time session. And I've put on a Facebook post saying that I'm not feeling 100% today with a bit of a bug, and I'm sort of going hot and cold and stuff. Um, I reckon I caught it from my lodger who's only just left. and but so and I thought, and Jules was we were about to play together, but uh um didn't want to pass it on to Jules and anyone in the family in his household. And so yeah, so I'm gonna sort of do my intro and then collapse on the sofa or something and leave Jules to it. Anyway, so if you've joined here for the first time, welcome to our session. It's the Sunday Slow Jam, and we do this every week. And we change keys every week. And if you've come in today for the first time, you're lucky because we are meant to be in the key of C, which is not the best and friendliest key to be in on the slow jam. So we're going to go into a friendly key of D. Big thumbs up from Cindy there. And yeah, so how we do this session is we're playing tunes on Zoom, and when we're playing the tunes, everybody's muted, and then in between tunes, we will unmute to have a nice chat and a banter, and it's Zoom's a nice way to meet new friends, is more interactive, and we've built a really nice community here. And sometimes we have like topics of discussion when I need to leave the room. And so things like that. So it's a really nice way stay connected. And I think that's one of the reasons why this Zoom session, since we've run it from 2020 in March with all our lockdowns, we've kept this going to keep people together. So, and keep the community going, because otherwise you lot will kind of lose touch, really. And since we've done this session, we've actually had some of you meet each other in camps and festivals in wherever you might be in different countries. So it's been a really nice thing to have, where people have met each other here for the first time virtually and then in person, and then realizing, oh my gosh, you're quite tall actually, things like that. So. Anyway, so if you're joining for the first time, or sorry, if you're watching on YouTube and you're interested in joining, you can either find Sue and Jules online old time on Facebook, and then get all our details. Join our Facebook group to get the Zoom code. But if you don't have Facebook, there is our website, which is suejulesoldtime.co.uk, and suejulesoldtime.co.uk, and that's where you can find all the information on there. As well as other stuff like tunes lists and things as well. We do actually write down the tunes list, which is my job tonight, whilst Jules is doing more of the leading. And and yeah, I think that's my talking done, because I'm losing my voice a bit, and I'm really warm. So I'm gonna unmute, and I want you lot to make some noise, please. So pressing unmute. Hello, everybody. Hello.
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 Thanks.
So have you found the tune then, Jules?
I just boned up on the 8th of January, since
Oh.
suggested, and I think I can play it.
Remember, this is a slow jam. This is not bluegrass speed.
Will he be reminding from time to time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, the bluegrassers play the 8th of January in G anyway.
Do they?
Yes,
Oh, well,
they do.
is it that banjo thing of not having a capo?
Having lost their capo, maybe.
Oh, those bluegrassers.
Well, I learned mandolin playing with sort of Celtic Irish people, a bunch of Morris dancers, and this squeeze box player and whistle player and bagpipe player. I don't think he knows how to play slowly, so I
That's
started.
often the case in Irish sessions, yes.
And he completely unforgiving still to this day. If you want to learn the tune off mic, you just have to play it at a million miles an hour, and you have to learn it at a million miles an hour. But yes, thank you.
It is very challenging to like when you get good at playing
Slowly.
fast and then playing slowly. Yeah, but teaching's great for playing slowly. So in this slow jam, then Jules, so you when you play it slowly, you get a chance to play it right, sort of thing. Have a few
That's what
goes.
I'm worried about.
Um, Anyway, right. Hi, Angie. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Jill.
Hello.
Also, let me just introduce. We've got Sandra and Randy and Scott here for the first time. So let's say
Hello.
hello to them.
Hi, welcome.
And everybody that you see here, Sandra, Randy, and Scott, are pretty regular. So, whoops, I've pressed the button that went all full screen. Hi, Jill. Right, so I need to write the list, don't I? So, okay.
So we're going to attempt the 8th of January.
Are you pressing all the mute buttons and everything?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you can.
What
Oh,
key
no.
are we in?
We're in the
D.
key. Oh, sorry, key of D.
Where's your label, Sue?
Okay.
What?
I said, where's your label, Sue?
The D's showing in her screen. Yeah.
It is now, yes. It was slightly out of shot.
All right.
Yeah, we were going to be playing, whoever asked, sorry, I forget. We were going to be doing C, but because Sue's not feeling great, and I'm going to try leading some of it, and I realise I don't actually know how to play any tunes in C, because whenever we play in C, I go, oh, goody, and pick up my guitar.
Yeah, and it's your favorite key as well, isn't it?
It's my favourite key for playing guitar, accompanying old-time tunes. But anyway, we're going to play. We're in D tonight, and we are going to play the 8th of January. And I'm going to now try and remember where the mute button is. Oh, I haven't pressed OK on that. But, okay. I actually have completely forgotten where the mute everybody button is.
It's the one that says mute all.
Maybe this would help.
Glasses, yes.
We can all relate.
Shall I press mute? Right, I'll press mute then.
I honestly cannot see a mute all button on my
Strange.
screen at this time at
You got
all.
like a more. Well, if I play a tune, let's see if I'll play a tune later and you try and find it. I'm gonna press mute, everybody. Right, pressing mute. Oh, I need to unmute Jules and unmute myself, haven't I?
Yes. And of course now, because Sue did it, you get Sue saying, pressing mute in her own unique way. All right, mandolin in tune, 8th of January at a sort of normalish speed, and then I'll play it slowly. Just the once, and slowly. go. And I believe we tend to do it a little bit faster, a couple of times through, so I shall do that as well. And as Sue says, pressing unmute, but I can't see the unmute button. Is it there? No, that's not it.
Really?
No,
Unmute
seriously,
all.
I'll send you a screenshot. I'm not being a numpty.
Oh, how strange. Okay, pressing unmute.
Thank you.
How strange.
I'm still looking.
Have you logged in? Oh, you must have done, yeah, your picture's there.
It's all right, Jules. We all feel like a numpty sometimes.
Thank you for that, Bill.
Hello?
It's for you.
Panic, panic.
Whose phone is it, I wonder? It's hard to tell, isn't
Who's
it?
calling this time of night?
It's either Joy or Angie who are not in their rooms. Oh, Joy's having her dinner, isn't she?
Oh, I vote for Angie. Quick, phone Angie and see if she's engaged.
Phone her mobile. So, shall I phone your mobile, Angie, and get you running around?
Might have been dodgy.
It might have been.
That was John telling me to shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
John. What, saying close the door?
Shut the door.
Is he in the bath listening to the radio again or something? Is that what was it?
Yes.
Oh, my phone's completely crashed or something.
Oh,
Oh,
need to find another tune.
I was gonna do a tune, but my my phone's crashed and it's not turning on for some reason. Maybe the
No.
battery's completely flat. Let's see.
Reel of Joy.
Oh, I don't know. Don't think I've heard of Reel of Joy.
It's a Balfour Brothers tune. I can't say I know it very well. I've heard it, but I rather liked it.
Balfour Brothers, is it Cajun?
Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is.
Do you know it, Sue?
No, it's a
No,
title
oh
I
well.
haven't seen before. Oh, my phone ran out of battery. That's what it is. Hang on, I'm just booting it up. I think it crashed and used all the battery. It's very warm. Any tune requests, or shall I just randomly pick one if I can remember one in my head?
Grasshopper sitting on a sweet potato vine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet divine.
How does that start again, Bill?
What's that, Sue?
Is it that one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. I'll do this tune then, Jules, and then you do one afterwards.
Okay. And I can press mute.
Oh, you found it.
Yes. Well, if I had the chat window open, but not the participants list.
Oh, is that why I always see it? Because I put both up, you see.
Yes. So I put the participants list on the screen, and bang, there's the mute all button.
Oh, okay.
The-
And then
The
under
question will
more,
be, can you unmute us?
yes. Uh,
Do you want me to?
unmute is in the under more.
Under more, yeah. Well, war didn't exist either, you see. So
Oh, yeah. Right, so Grasshopper
are you
sitting.
good to go?
Yes, this tune is called Grasshopper Sitting on a Sweet Potato Vine. Very long title. I'm going to press mute anyway.
Oh, hang on. I wanted to say
Oh, okay. Right.
pressing mute.
Very good.
Oh, and I must mute myself. Pressing mute on myself.
You need to unmute me, Jules.
I pressed ask her. It doesn't have an
Oh,
unmute
really?
you button. It
Okay.
has
Oh,
a
is that what that
ask
message
you to
was?
unmute. So I ask
Sorry,
you.
we're having a domestic here. Okay, right. Okay, Grasshopper sitting on a sweet potato vine. This is called. We do type the list up afterwards, so look out on our Facebook, and then we'll post the list afterwards. It sounds like this. Some things a sec. Turn the volume down because it's a bit loud for the banjo. Oh, it's already down. Okay. Right, and slowly. Chrissy. One more. Yep. And a bit faster. One more. Yep. And that's called Grasshopper sitting on a sweet potato vine. And am I pressing mute? Unmute? I don't know. I'm pressing unmute then. So complicated now, isn't it?
Yeah, nice
Hi,
tune. That.
Chrissy.
Very nice.
Hi,
Long time no
Chrissy.
see.
I know.
I was
Oh,
just
hi,
thinking
Chrissy.
about you
Happy
recently.
birthday.
Oh, hi, Chrissy.
Birthday?
Thanks, Jill. But last week.
Oh, happy birthday then, last week.
Oh,
Happy
hi,
birthday.
Chrissy.
Caroline. Oh, it's lovely to see you.
And you.
Yeah. Oh,
Aw.
brilliant. No, been moving house and stuff, and it always,
Again.
yeah, last year, and well, yeah. So
Oh.
it's all been a bit,
How stressful.
yeah. So,
Oh, twice in 1 year.
yeah, so we're emerging now. And,
Do you reckon you can settle now?
well, for a year anyway. Got a year.
Oh, gosh.
Are you
It's-
going to be coming to summer camp with Henrietta?
Not Henrietta, no, she's not in a good way, unfortunately.
Oh, no, poor Henrietta.
No, we'd be back in a tent, I think, if we manage it. So,
Oh, as in the camper van.
yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you not have the camper van anymore?
Well, she is still on the car park in Devon, where we were living,
Right.
but she's not well. She's got
Yes.
bits that need remaking, redoing, that we can't do. So, yeah, we'll see. Something will come up anyway.
Well, summer camp's got all those
Yeah.
pods and lots of building things to stay
Ah,
in.
but
They're
they're all
cold.
booked by religious people this year.
Pardon?
Yeah, you all coming? Well, you
Religious
coming? And yeah,
Who are you pointing to? Because it's really hard to
you. Oh, sorry, Sue and Caroline and Jill and
Mm.
Jules.
I'm going.
Yeah,
Yes,
great.
I'm planning to go with Angie. So I've got a lift sorted, which is great, thank you. My only concern is how hot it's gonna be because I really don't deal with heat very well. But I don't know if there's any shade there because they cut all the trees down.
Ah,
Though
oh,
there was a
good,
nice
is it?
shady bit, and
Ah, but that was on the top field.
yeah, and they've moved us now, haven't they? At least we got a field to ourselves. Anyway, this is all very boring for people.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
So what's this in chat? Real de
Reels.
It's not relevant. It's
Jules.
just pointing out that as I thought it was, it's a Cajun tune, Real de Joie.
Oh,
I've
Okay.
played it with a Cajun band occasionally.
This is the same tune with that yeah, oh right, yeah. That you mentioned, Clive.
Yeah.
Then pick another tune, Clive, if we can't
Oh,
do that
gosh.
one.
A D one. Hmm.
What have you got, Jules?
Could do a Spotted Pony.
Yes.
That's old time, all right. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, can I just check what instruments Scott and Sandra are playing? Banjo. Sandra, what have you got?
Well, I was switching because I usually try to play claw hammer on banjo uke, so I just had a uke, but the last one was too hard, so I picked up a mandolin.
Okay, so if are chords any use to you? Do you want any chord sheets? Because I can put.
We have the Peeper Jam book.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you've got that already.
Uh-huh.
Let me find it. Well, in case you need it, Scott. Are you aware of the? Do you need the chord book?
I'm okay. I try to.
Are you a tune player?
Yeah, I try to pick them up by ear.
Okay.
Brute force.
Jolly good. Okay. I'll shut up now and sit on the sofa. Over to you, Jules.
Well, now I know where the pressing mute button is. I shall pressing mute. Like this. Like that. Right, I shall attempt my version of Spotted Pony. Starting like. Oops. Which is roughly how it goes. I shall try and play it slowly. Okay, last time. Yeah. A little quicker. No. That's the one. Yes, it's something like that. And I am pressing unmute. There.
Your internet speed went funny.
Yeah,
Who
it's
did it?
really fast.
Yeah, you kind of paused and then you sped up the speed. Sped up.
Yes.
The speed up was funny because it was at full dance speed for about.
It went to bluegrass mode.
Well, it went to the speed we play it in our contradance band. We got it as part of a
I gotta
set.
find
Yeah.
I thought you were just busting loose, Jules.
Yeah, well, just testing you. Just testing you.
What's the title, Jules?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
spotted pony.
Ah, yes.
That's lovely.
How many
Great.
tunes have we done so far? I haven't been writing them down.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
Sue, you've got one job.
Yeah, but I'm ill. You're never ill when you're doing your jobs.
Oh, oh, for sake.
I think it's just 3. 8th of January, then you did. Oh, she's walked off now. I mean, oh well.
Yeah, and the one that Sue did.
Yes, the one that suited, whatever that was.
I was trying to find my rubber. I made a mistake.
Sorry, Sandra, Randy, Scott. I mean, this. I'm not sure if you saw the subtext. This is the Sue and Jules old time slow jam, aka the Sue and Jules comedy hour. You should see us in the same room together. It's terrible. Oh, where's my washboard? If anyone gets that particular reference.
Oh, you stripping, Jules?
Yes, I'm afraid so. It's quite warm here.
No, you haven't got my bug, have you?
No, it's quite warm here, and I thought it was time to show off today's choice of inappropriate old-time t-shirts.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, what's that? Cardiacs.
The cardiac.
Oh, brilliant.
Can't see the picture.
It's a little man and a house. See, their first album was called A Little Man and a House and the Whole World Window.
Oh, okay.
Bit of a
Well,
mouth.
I got my Never Forget old media t-shirt on, which I wore today in the Bakerlight Museum.
Bakelite Museum.
Bakelite plastic.
Yeah. Everyone should go there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Have you
That's
been,
what-
Chrissy?
On a par with the pencil museum.
I have heard of it from other people though.
No, no, don't say any nasty things because we know the people that run it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, not far from me in Southport, there's a lawnmower museum.
Oh God.
Oh!
my goodness.
Lawnmower.
Speaker like one.
Oh, is it my turn, is it?
Oh
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, dry and dusty. Oh, Jill's just gone to get the
Right,
phone.
just-
I'll do
Oh,
that when she's back.
There's the Cumbria Pencil Museum.
Pardon?
There is also the Cumbria Pencil Museum.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. What other museums are there?
And Dusty.
Boxers Museum. Oh, we're not doing that one yet. I'm gonna wait until Jill's back before I do that one because she's requested it.
Well, I can do Arkansas Traveller if somebody can remind me how it goes.
Dum 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 dum
Dum, 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 da, 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 da.
Hey, farmer.
That's Arkansas Traveller.
Blimey,
Yeah,
they
that's the
recognised our singing. Amazing.
Yes. Yes, one that I often play in the wrong key.
That's the right key, yeah.
No,
No,
it's
that's
not.
not.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
If we're in D, if it's in D.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it does get played in A sometimes, yeah. Hmm.
A. Oh, yeah.
D.
No. You're waiting on Jill for dry and dusty. Oh, but I'll play Arkansas Traveller then.
Go on then.
Oh, right. Where's the? There it is. That's the mute button. We're good to go, Arkansas Traveller. Pressing a mute. Right. That key. Whoops, there. Yeah. This is practice run. Yes. Shall we play it a little bit slower now? Shall we play it a little bit more accurately now as well? Yeah. Okay. Slower. 2, 3, 4. Yep. A little bit faster. Yep. There. Dum 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 dum. Unmute button is over there somewhere. Unmuting everybody like that.
Well,
Hmm.
gosh.
Oh, did I play that at a million miles an hour?
Not too bad.
Right down.
Internet was fine.
Yeah, the internet was fine. It's just keeping up with it. My fingers. Like,
Oh, okay. Nothing.
An absolute classic for starting too fast, though. Because it's you just do it.
Right. As Jill's not back yet, I was gonna throw one in.
Okay.
I think Clive is playing.
No, just sorry about that. I forgot that we were unmuted.
All right. I'm just gonna throw in Martha Campbell whilst we're waiting for Jill.
Nice.
Martha Campbell.
You know Jonah in the Windstorm, is that indeed?
That is, yeah.
Oh.
Is that a request?
Yes, now
It's
it
got a
is.
million notes as well.
Now it is.
Okay, I'll write that down. Okay, thanks, Caroline. Okay. I was gonna say, oh yes, I want to say thank you for those who've donated recently for the support in bringing a fiddle back to life, which I have with me here.
Can you play it for us?
Well, not yet, because I mean, it's quite screechy. I need to change the strings, and so I'm shopping around for. Do you know where you can get cheaper strings? They're so expensive now, aren't they? So I need to change the strings because it sounds really harsh and loud at the moment. And so I was gonna, yeah, because it's got metal strings, and I need to change it to the ones I normally use. But it is. So I use the Dario helical strings, but I don't use the E string on that. But yeah, so some of you donated in the support of bringing this back to life, which was kind of in pieces. There's a new bridge, sound post has been done. It's got a new fingerboard and new and some pegs, replacement pegs. So it's been a really big job. So I want to thank you. And yeah, and it's been sort of sitting collecting dust for ages. And Jules and I, when we're performing, it's just handy to have another fiddle on stage to change keys quickly and stuff. So yeah, and so your donations are supporting the project supporting back into the project again, and so that fiddle is part of it. So thank you very much. But it's still so I've got it back, but there still needs to be some work done to it. So there's some sort of woodwork that needs doing to it, which is sort of still not quite there yet, and so I can't quite play it. It's playable, but it's not very comfortable yet. So, but yeah, it's getting there. It's a very complicated thing to get right. Actually, it's quite fascinating learning about how it works. It's nothing like a guitar where it's just sort of ready, isn't it? I can't decide what temperature to be in today. Right, Martha Campbell. So this is a nice tune. It's got a few notes in it. It's very banjoable as well. I'm gonna play it on fiddle. I haven't played fiddle yet.
Yeah.
So I've never done this in a slow jam before. Right, Martha Campbell. So I'm gonna press mute. Right. So this is how it sounds, a bit quicker. I'm not normally a fast player anyway, so there's going to be people that play a lot faster than me. So, but just for the flavour of it. I think it does. You can resolve it. I'll try and do that. So slowly. Arthur Campbell, that is cool. Then pressing unmute. Right. All right. I'll play the other fiddle because I would be disappointed if I didn't hear it in your position. If I play the same tune very quickly, it'll be slightly out of tune. It's not bad. I don't know. I'm going to have to watch back on the YouTube just to see what it sounds like.
You'll be pleased.
Yeah,
It's louder. It's louder and sharper.
Yeah, all mellow.
It's quite harsh, I think.
it is harsh. I think so too. I don't know. They're different strings to what I normally have, so I don't know what's on there. And yeah,
Dominance would quieten it, wouldn't they?
I don't like dominants. I find them harsh and they break on me.
Yes.
But yeah, so well, yeah, it's not my preference. And I've tried Larson strings and they're quite loud. They're meant to be quite nice, expensive, but they broke very quickly because I changed tunings a lot. But helicals are brilliant for changing tunings. They don't. It's great. So Jill is back.
Hi, Jill. Where's Jill? Oh, there you are.
Been waiting for you to come back to do dry and dusty.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I tried to get off the phone. I did my best.
That's all right. What do you want to do, Jules? Did you want to do? Can you do dry and dusty actually?
I don't think so. I don't think I've played it before, but I can't call it to ear anyway, so on that basis, probably not.
Okay.
I could do whiskey.
Oh, can you do whiskey while I have a little bit of a break? Yeah, no, I'll do. Which one was it again that Jill had? Dry and dusty. Sorry, brain's not working. Yeah, if you could do the one that I've forgotten already again.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
You should be going to have some whiskey soon.
Oh yeah, I can't play it. I've just got some downstairs, and it's not breakfast time yet.
Yes. Yeah, you do. Go and do that then.
Just remembering it. I don't think I don't play the. I've been told I don't play the old time version, but I will simply play the version that I know, because otherwise I won't know it. So deal with that logic.
Makes sense.
Yeah, quite. It's not that different. It's the same tune basically.
Is that great?
Right. I shall do the mute thing, and
That's wrong to me.
like that, and we'll have a go at whiskey before breakfast. Yes. Okay, at speed. Yeah, no, I'll sit properly and do it again. At a slower speed with possibly more accuracy as well. We'll see what I can do. Okay, last. Yeah. Slightly more up to speed. Where's the button? There's the button. Unmuting. Right. We got all of that together, and most of the notes were right.
Great stuff.
Ish.
Do you want me to do some editing?
Yeah. Cuts the sort of first two notes from the first take, and the all the rest from the overdubs. Yes.
Well done.
I noticed I sort of jangle quite a lot when I play mandolin.
Jangle?
Oh yeah, played. Well, I suppose you call it double stopping on a violin, but it's letting the chord ring out underneath quite often.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm glad I was muted. I was sneezing and everything earlier.
Sneezing and everything.
And everything.
We don't need to know, Sue.
I was sneezing and blowing my nose. What was it? Dry and dusty, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
I did have it in my head. I've lost it now. There it is.
Huh? Believe. So is Dodgy feeling bad now too? He's been in his box for a while.
Oh, it's his new phase of, oh, I love this new box. I'm gonna stay in it. And so yeah, I think Jules, you gave me that new box, and he can tell it's a new one. He likes it. So he has new squawking phases of, I want to go upstairs in the new box, or I want to go outside in the sunshine, or I want some rice, which is the regular everyday squawk. So yeah, that's his new demands at the moment.
Is it too small?
Is it too small? Yes, it is a bit too small. Hey? Was that the question?
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at something here.
Oh, I see. Nothing to do with the box at all. Okay. But I can tell you a story about the box being too small anyway. For my bird. Dodgy is my pet bird. Can you see there's a box at this, the window that has Dodgy in there. Dodgy is my pet bird. And he's hiding in that box, which is too small for him. But he likes it. And then when he goes in head first, of course, forwards in. And then he has to turn around. He's got the longest tail ever that he has to kind of bend himself around. And then his beak scrapes across the wall. So you hear this scrabbling, scratching noise, which is really quite funny. But he doesn't complain, but he just loves it in there. So I think, yeah, I don't know what would happen if I gave him a big box.
He's really hiding now.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's probably turned around.
Yeah.
Right. Try and just. Oh, I did have it in my head. Okay. Right. I'll shut up now and do the tune. Dry and dusty. Right. Pressing mute. I'll just switch this thing off. That's bright now. Got this orange thing on my screen. Right. Hang on a minute. Where's my shoulder rest gone? Okay, just a second. So, I don't know much about this tune. I don't think it sounds dry and dusty. It's a nice tune. That's all I know. Right. So it sounds like this. and pressing unmute.
Are you okay, little boy? Oops, you heard me talking to my cat.
Oh.
That is a lovely tune. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Thank
Fine,
you.
Dusty. Ooh, Dodgy's having a bit of a sing, but I haven't got his mic on. Oops.
Dodgy emerged.
Talking about him.
Yeah.
I haven't got his sound on, so you won't be able to hear him whistling. Do you know what? I was just looking at the camera that you've got, Sandra and Randy. You got one of those following cameras, haven't you?
It's just the iPad. It's actually driving me crazy.
It's quite spooky because, like, when you left the room, it zoomed in on Randy, which is like who's in the room behind the cameras? It's really spooky.
Yeah, that's the Apple ones that do that. The later ones, yeah.
You can turn them off. I thought I've seen them turn off before because when I'm teaching Zoom lessons, they're not very convenient because it cuts the instrument out when they're zooming into the. So yeah. Anyway, what's next?
Lovely. That was good.
Jules?
Are there any more requests left?
Yes, there are actually. There's Jonah in the Windstorm. There
Oh, yeah.
is Forkadia. Can you do any of those, Jules?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you not spend that time learning those two tunes when I was playing?
Not those ones, no. Are there any? I'd have to find it.
I've got a bit of a shouty bird problem upstairs.
See, now it's playing me adverts.
Oh, right. Which one are you trying to look up?
What?
Which one are you trying to look up?
The first one, which got
Deer.
I was just looking on backdated sessions.
Oh, I've got dots for it. I don't have it on my phone. That's weird, isn't it?
Anyone hum it?
Which one?
Which one?
I think we're looking at.
Oh, Dodgy's about.
Dodgy.
Walk a deer.
All right.
That one?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. It changes key, doesn't it?
I think a real close up of Dodgy there. I was wondering what was going on. B part?
That's the B part.
Can you do the B part again? Da, 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 da. Where's that from?
That's the B part.
Where
It's
did you get that? Is that just the skeleton of it? Da, 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 da.
I'm leaving out a lot of fiddly notes. I'm just leaving out.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought that was Jules playing. Yes. Is that enough? Do you recognise it, Jules? Do you know the B part?
No,
Not
not
enough.
really enough, no.
Okay, I shall do it. Right, Forkadeer on the banjo. And then after that, I might need to sort Dodgy out because he's demanding something. Okay, pressing mute. Oh, is that the time already? It's nearly past. Okay, might have to get you to finish afterwards, Jules. Okay, so Forked, this is called, which is like Forked, forked deer. So, sounds, hang on, sorry, not the tuner. So in the UK, we've had, a few days ago, we got to, very hot weather for 2 days, which is I'm trying to work out what that is in Fahrenheit a sec. So we got to 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius, and then suddenly we've gone down to cold, down to 20 Celsius, 68. Very, very suddenly, so my instruments are like really confused. Right, this is how it sounds. Hang on just a sec, just kind of, right, okay. Okay, and a bit slower. those upside down tunes that starts on the higher bits instead of the lower part normally, which is why I kind of got lost in my one mores all saying yep. Right, pressing mute. That was called Forked Deer. I've pressed unmute and everyone is so quiet.
Ah,
Do you want to finish with one more, Jules?
Sorry, I'm just recording, editing that.
After Dry and Dusty, what did we play? I didn't write it down.
After Dry and Dusty,
Orchid Deer came after Dry and Dusty.
Oh, was that it? Okay.
and you got Whiskey Before Breakfast.
Yes.
Right.
Or Dry and Dusty.
What are
Should
you
we
going to
play
finish
around,
with,
shouldn't we?
Jules?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. I could do a Spot of Winder Slide, I think.
oh yeah, good one.
Yeah, why not?
Pot of wine?
After the session, possibly Spot of Wine after Winder Slide.
After the whiskey?
After the whiskey, which I didn't have before breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of that, but
Have you seen the chat messages, by the way, Jules?
One more.
I can't do either of those.
Okay.
And Jonah and the Windstorm, I haven't even managed to find to
Okay.
learn it. I was busy learning Forked Deer. All right, a little Winder Slide. Where's the button? All right, guys, I shall press the mute and do that. All right. But I won't do it fast, I'll just do the whole thing slow. 2, 3. Sure if I'm doing this quite right. stopping there partly because I'm thinking I'm miscounting how many times I'm playing it. Feels like the B part is, I'm going to unmute. The B part is half as long as it should be.
Fine.
Am I right? Or am I making
It's
this up?
fine.
It was good.
Yeah, it was fine.
I'm unmuting thing. Okay, totally good. Just feels weird. Felt weird playing it.
No, that seems right.
Phew.
Why is everyone so quiet? Does everyone disapprove?
We're just being nice because of the new people here.
What? Really? Are we
That was
feeling
great,
a bit
Jules.
scared? Are we
We're
scared
on our
as
best
new people here?
behavior.
What was the name of that tune we just played?
Winder Slide.
Wind a Slide.
Yeah.
It was written in the old time style by somebody who wanted to write a new tune but make
Raina
it sound like it
Geller.
was old.
I thought it was Raina Geller.
Yeah, I
No,
can't remember who
I
it was.
think she
No?
added something to it, which might be. I think it is a
Oh,
old
well,
tune. She's added
she played it crooked, so.
She added the da 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 da. I think.
Right.
I
Yeah.
need to read up on that again, but yeah. I'm just trying to find the information on it. If you want to know about history of tunes, there's a good website to find this kind of stuff out. So I'm just going to paste the link in chat, where there's notes about the tune, of its origins, and when you start typing the name of the tune, it will start to pop up if you kind of wonder how to spell the rest of it, for example. So Wind a Slide is up there, and let me just put a direct link, and that's the direct link to Wind a Slide on that website. And if you scroll down, you've got the notation on there, and as you keep going down, you've got the ABC thing, if you know about that, which is a sort of code for MIDI players, so you can paste it into a player. And somewhere, most of them usually have a link that says annotation, but I think there's a link that just says Wind a Slide, and you click on that link, and it's got all the information of the history annotation of history. Yes, so this is where it takes you to the history of the tune, on there, which I've just put in chat. So it's a really good website if you want to know the nitty-gritty of things. Composed in 1980, there we go, by Joe LaRose. That's so new. I was like -1.
Hey, I'm gonna go, everybody. I'll be posting Old Time Music Hour 295 tonight, and I'm working on production of 296. That'll be a special clifftop show from my stage and field recordings from last year's clifftop. So watch for 296 when that comes out next week. Some of the banjo and fiddle contests, some of the neo trad, and some of my recordings from the campground. It'll be a great show.
Sounds like better than Glastonbury.
Take care, everybody.
Cheers,
Hey,
Bill.
Bill.
Bye.
Yes.
And if you wonder what Bill was talking about, he does a radio show called Old Time Music Hour, which you can find in the link I'll post in chat again. It's not the easiest to remember link of links, but I think you can just Google Old Time Music Hour and that should come up to the padlet.com website, which has been put together by Colum, who comes to our session on Zoom. He's fairly regular. So Colin does the website for Bill, and yeah, brilliant shows. He plays some really good stuff, and good field recordings as well. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. We better get off YouTube. I forgot to stop the live stream last time, didn't I? We were talking about watches. I don't know how far people might have watched the YouTube video.